You know what's the greatest gift you are given as a person when you're brought into this world? It's the gift of free will, alright? And I would dare say that this right here, playing this deck right here, is an incredible execution of that free will. So the whole idea with this deck is that, well, you see the E-Giant. The E-Giant is a card that is a pain in the goddamn ass to stop if you do not have a building. Or a P.E.K.K.A. or something like that, right? Speedy Balloon, same thing. Speedy Balloon, if you're playing Speedy Balloon and you're going against an opponent that doesn't have a building, you gotta use your Speedy Balloon to its best potential all the time, right? So my idea here is, I'm playing a little gambling game here, is if they don't have a building, I just kind of win the game. Because they've got two win conditions that are extremely dominant when the opponent does not have a doesn't have a building. So yeah, I like gambling, I like ruining other people's day, and I like using my free will. So let's get into a game here. I picked the Evolved Archers to this deck just because I figured I might end up making some split lane pushes. So we'll see about that. But okay, Giant at the bridge first play. Is this guy a fucking... Oh, what the hell? Alright, well that worked. Unfortunately, one Archer just didn't feel like fighting, but that's okay. I didn't need her help anyways. Little Skeletons on that. Really late, but whatever, right? Now I'm just going to go for my Speedy Balloon here. Obviously it's Sigil Elixir, I'm not going to play both of those things. This is definitely not a building deck, and oh my god, this is so going to be a free win. First of all, free little tower. Yeah, Ice Order is not doing anything for you, homeboy. I'm sorry, but... okay, maybe that can do something for you, but even that I don't think. I think that's enough of a defense. Yeah, cool. Alright, so what does he have? He's got Hog Rider, Giant, Minion Horde, Firecracker, Ice Wizard. I think that's a really common deck if you ask me. Alright, he's going for the same push again. Does E-Spirit, Skeleton Barrel, Death Damage kill minions? Oh my god, that is actually very nice. I can't even lie, that may be one of my favorite ways of taking out Minion Horde right now. That's actually really cool. I did not know that interaction worked. Skeleton Barrel is like a... I mean, now it's not so underrated, but definitely used to be really underrated before they buffed it. They buffed out... It wasn't even a big buff. They just buffed the death damage by like 8%. And now everyone's using it. But if I'm going to be honest, it was always a really freaking good card. So yeah. I'm going to go for this. Split me arches. And hope for the best. Just going to do this. Alright, sure, man. Gonna do that. Go you. This Firecracker will not die, unfortunately, because it thought it'd be a great idea to just help out, take that stuff out. Just, I guess, fair. I guess, alright, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, kind of a stupid, whatever. Yes! Oh, Balloon got that shot, that's what I needed. Okay, now what I do is this. Please tell me the evil skeletons win that battle. No. Okay, fine. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna go for my E-Giant here. Obviously, Firecracker will get charged by the tower because she gets pushed back. That's a kind of a dead Hog Rider. The Bowler can be a bit of a pain right here, but honestly, I'm not too concerned. He's gonna Firecracker maybe too, but not me enough. He also puts his Firecracker in a spot where he gets targeted by the E-Giant, and I just win the game. So obviously, great demonstration of how this kid didn't have a building, and he just lost the game because I'm better. No, this guy sucked, and I just played like an idiot too. But I had the better matchup. So going to another game here. Going against that guy from the Unforgiven clan. Unforgiven clan. What's the most unforgiving thing you've ever done? I don't know what's the most unforgiving thing I've ever done. Probably play this deck right here. The 2-week Minecraft phase recently started though. That's been a lot of fun recently. I think it's a safe thing to say that that's annoying, but whatever. This guy definitely has a building. Maybe not. Is this E-Giant? Am I going against another E-Giant player? I think I am. Okay, yeah, beautiful fucking. I'm just gonna go for that. Bye bye, Phoenix. Berserker. Snowball back his Archer Queen. This could be fine. It's gonna get like a little bit of damage. Yeah, 2 shots. Like I could take that. So yeah, this guy is running some goofy thing of Berserker, Archer Queen, Phoenix, Royal Giant. Okay, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I think either Royal Giant or Electro Giant. I mean, I was actually kind of expecting a Rune Giant to be in there with the Berserker. That's really why you're supposed to play with the Berserker. Is Rune Giant's a solid combo with it. So here I'm just gonna go with the big strat of E Giant Speedy Balloon and kind of see what happens, bro. I've got high hopes for this. Okay, can I even? That's fine, that's gonna take tower. And yeah, your King Tower activation attempt with the Fisherman didn't do shit, so. Yoo-hoo! Okay, I'm just gonna play this, and if you have a annoying time defending Archer Queens, just know that evolved archers are actually a solid counter. I mean, Skeleton Barrel is a great counter to the Archer Queen. You can just play it on defense, low behind your tower like this, and it just takes all the shots with the Archer Queen, and that's, yeah, yippee. So I'm just gonna do that, and do this. That's not the card I meant to play. That's okay. Yeah, I saved my tower at least. And here I can just do this, distract the Archer Queen real quick, and play this just for good measure. Cool. I'm gonna let that Berserker. Oh, it's not even gonna get a shot. Cool. Okay, here I think I'm just gonna go for my Royal Giant, my Electro Giant into that, so I can just kill everything. And archers will take that out. Okay, whatever, man. You do you, bro. All I gotta do is just shaboing and GG's. Yeah, so what is it? His Phoenix is in cycle, that's not gonna be quite enough. I'm just gonna play this to tank some Dagger Duchess shots. And that's gonna be a good game. Yeah, I like playing this deck. It's very fair. It's definitely not a homosexual deck, as the ops would say. I would say something like that. But yeah, pretty damn cool if you ask me. Okay, I'm gonna kind of go in here with the game plan. What if I just play this as like a sort of skeleton battle or like a balloon cycle? No, I want to keep the balloon hidden too. I'm gonna try and play this next game and go with the skeleton barrel most of the time, and just play my archers, make them think it's like some goofy little cycle-y bait deck, and then whip out the E-Giant balloon that's out of nowhere. And I'm gonna see what happens. It's gonna be pretty cool. What the fuck? Okay, so play this. Boom. And that's gonna be a nice little defense. That did not have had any more shots than that. So I'm just gonna go for this because the Dagger Duchess is already low. I know I was gonna say that go for that game plan, but I was presented with too good of an opportunity to pass on. Pass, right? That's the expression. So I'm just gonna kite the I drag with this, and that's gonna be a done deal. Cool. Now at this point, I think I can just safely go for my E Giant in the back because he just played his Inferno Giant and Mega Knight. All right, so this guy might be a worse person than I am because holy smokes, Mega Knight and Lumberloon and Inferno Dragon, buddy. Okay, so you just overcommitted so much. I'm just gonna do this and get a lot of damage. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to do this. It activates King Tower, right? That's insane. That should have hit my King Tower. I mean, I can defend this, right? Cool. Okay, Skeleton Barrel. I'm just going to play to kite here because I do not want to waste my archers. Obviously, if I waste my archers, I am vulnerable to a big Lumberloon push, which would not be good. Not be fun. I'll play this up high. And honestly, okay, well, there goes my whole plan of... Actually, I probably could have gotten rid of the balloon, but... anyways. Now is the time of this game where I go for the big mean push. So what's cool with the E-Giant is that the E-Giant doesn't get knocked back by the Evo Mega Knight, which I'm sure this guy didn't know. So I'm going to play this, make him waste his resource. I'm going to split my evil archers here. He wasted his arrows. And that's not going to cut it. It's still going to get a lot of damage on your tower. That's actually going to get a shot. Wow, it's going to be fully tower, actually, pretty much. And now I'm going to go for the E-Giant number 2. I'm going to go this here. And that's just game, bro. I mean, Evil Archer is going to snipe that Inferno Dragon. Beautiful sight, if you ask me. I can go for my second Speedy Balloon here. And, I mean, honestly, bro, you should just end it all. Like, if this is happening to you in a game, I don't know, delete the app. And, yeah, just change countries. Change your legal name. I mean, that's what I would do. But, yeah, 08/08/20. August 8th, 2020. What happened on August 8th, 2020? Should have looked that up. Let's see what happened on August 8th, 2020. Let's see what happened on August. Simon Cole's Hover bike accident happened on August 8th, 2020. Is this the guy that made Simon Cole crash his bike? Damn. I just went against a fucking supervillain. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. A little bit of a shorter video than usual, but I don't know. Thought maybe, let's see how a shorter video does, but yeah, if you got any requests, goofy decks you want to play, I mean, I've got ideas. I got plenty of ideas. They call me the idea man, that's what they call me. But yeah, that's about it for today. See ya.